1 year after the elections of the European Parliament and 6 months into the term of this new Commission, I was hoping that I could be here today and say this to you. Something is finally changing in Brussels. There is an important mindset shift in policy making, like we have never seen in many years. It's good to see that the EU is now truly focused on regulatory simplification, competitiveness and innovation. These priorities have shaped key Commission's initiatives, like the Competitiveness Compass, the Omnibus packages and the new Single Market Strategy. We are obviously also very glad that food is finally recognized as a strategic sector in the EU's vision for agriculture and food. And I quote, "Food is a crucial part of any discussion on the future of agriculture and food production in Europe." What is also promising is that the Commission is actually committed to discussing key topics such as food reformulation and data on dietary intake with the entire industry. And it will do so through a structured dialogue like the dedicated food dialogues. Now, we obviously very much welcome this approach because it's only through an ongoing constructive engagement that together we can find solutions that work in the real world. Now, this is a very positive change, but let me be clear. It has to be a lasting change. It cannot be just something for 2025. We need to see this go into the next years in the long term. Why? Because we need to create a stable environment where business can thrive, innovate, and actually boost its growth. If we want Europe to lead globally, we need to create the right conditions for its industries to remain competitive. Now that means simple, clear, and coherent rules that are based on solid science. And they should not discriminate against any specific food, drink, or ingredient. A regulatory environment that gives business legal clarity to do business, grow, and invest, because business are thriving only when Europe is competitive. Now let's take a look at our sector, the European soft drink sector. We matter to Europe. We support more than 1.8 million jobs through our entire value chain and generate over 240 billion euros in revenue. That's because we operate locally. We manufacture more than 97% of all of our soft drinks here in Europe, and we source more than 85% of our ingredients from European farmers. Now, we are also an innovative sector. Well, in fact, we are the most innovative sector in the food and drink sector. And this is not us saying it, but it is reported by Food Drink Europe. We innovate to support balanced diets through sugar reduction and through a wide range of low and no-calorie soft drinks. But we also innovate to achieve circularity and advance climate actions. For us, it's really important that EU policies foster this innovation. They do not just talk about innovation, but they actually foster innovation. Like, for instance, the 30% energy reduction rule. This is an outdated rule that limits the use of low and no-calorie sweeteners without any scientific or technical justification. Removing it will actually encourage reformulation, will help us continue meeting the evolving needs of our consumers, and address societal concerns around a balanced diet. It's now time to take action. Let's work all together, industry, policymakers, and all stakeholders, to make sure that policies support competitiveness, innovation, and sustainable growth.